Shine Divine, my friends, and welcome to today's video where my purpose is to bring you encouraging and inspiring messages from the divine. I'm so glad that you're here. Let's get started and see what message Spirit has for us today. As always, if it feels good to do so, I would encourage you to take a couple of deep cleansing breaths to help you ground down into your own energy so that you may receive messages directly. All right, Spirit, what message do you have for us today? All right. Starting off, we have never-ending story. Round and round. In peace. Okay. This message is for those of you that feel like you are in an endless cycle. You are struggling with making progress. You feel like no matter how hard you try, nothing works. You are stuck in this never-ending story of whatever it may be for you. Maybe you're stuck not being good enough, not doing enough, not advancing far enough, fast enough. Maybe for some of you it's a relationship that you're just stuck in and you're just going round and round and round and round, and it really feels like a never-ending story. This message is for you. This is for those of you that really feel just so stuck. No matter what you do, what you try, you feel like it's never going to end, it's never going to get any better, because it hasn't. For however long you feel like you've been in that stuck cycle. But Spirit's message today is one of peace. Peace is the third card out. Peace is what is on the other side. Peace is what's coming. This egg right here, also with the white dove, which is bringing an olive branch. It's, imagery of peace, God promising peace and hope. But this egg, it's not cracked yet. It's not ready. It's still growing and becoming strong enough to crack open and begin its life as whatever kind of animal is in, some type of bird or maybe reptile, I guess. It could be whatever. It's a metaphor. But for those of you, like, you're still inside this egg, and Spirit is here flying by being like, don't lose hope. Keep the faith. Peace is on its way. And soon you will be ready to break out of this egg, this shell that you are currently in. And it's like right now the reason you haven't seen the progress is that the progress is very held together tightly in this egg-like structure. But it needs to be there. It needs to be focused in to help build you, to grow you, to strengthen you, so that you can break out of that and begin the next phase of whatever is on your journey. But peace is a promise. There is a promise of peace. Spirit is saying, don't lose hope. There will be an end to this never-ending story. And for now, stay protected in your shell and try and just keep the faith that that time of transformation is coming. And it can be hard, incredibly hard, when what you're dealing with, again, it's going to be different for all of you, but if you're dealing with something that is painful or scary, brings you a lot of stress, like, that's hard to deal with day in and day out. But Spirit is saying peace is on its way. Spirit is promising you an existence of peace and it's coming in. It will be here. You will get to experience peace again. So let's go a little deeper. Let's pull some more cards and see what other messages Spirit has for us today. All right, Spirit, what message do you have for those that feel like they are stuck in a never-ending story? An unbreakable cycle. We know it's not unbreakable. We know that peace is on its way. We believe that. We trust that. All right. I think we're going to cut the deck. All right. We'll start with this one. With the death. It's coming to an end. This never-ending story, this cycle you are stuck in, Spirit is promising it's coming to an end. Two of Wands, Three of Cups, Nine of Wands, and Nine of Swords. Do we want one more? Yes. Yes. Ace of Swords. So there is a promised end to this never-ending cycle. And what's on the other side of this? Two of Wands, you've graduated. I focus on what I want and I make it happen. You have the power. You've learned so much from this never-ending story. You've strengthened, you've built so much of yourself up that now you are sturdy and strong and you can create what it is that you want. You have that strength. You've completed the hard part. You've graduated. With the Three of Cups, we're celebrating. It says, I embrace joyful opportunities. You have so much to celebrate. That is what's on the other side of this somewhat, for some of you, it will be a painful end because you have been stuck in this never-ending story for so long. For some of you, it's just going to feel like such a relief. And then the Nine of Wands, you have built such a foundation. You have completed so many lessons and you've put so much work in. This says, I am as strong for as long as I need to be strong. But we're stuck kind of in this Nine of Swords energy where we just are obsessing over how awful it is right now. And again, I get it. It's understandable. But when we focus so much on how bad it is, it is just going to feel endless. And this says, I trust the present moment. I trust that even though this is really hard, I trust that it is not forever. There is a big change coming. The Death card, the first of the tarot cards out, I let go and embrace new beginnings. There is a promise of peace for those of you that feel so stuck. You've got death on this side and you've got the Ace of Swords on this side. There is a big change coming, and through that, I am ready for a breakthrough success. Success is on its way. Peace is on its way. It does require a little bit more growing. It requires a little bit more time staying there. And I feel like the Nine of Swords for some of you really is part of the lesson in being able to find a way to see past what's right here, what feels so bad, what you're really struggling with. Find a way to identify things that you have learned recently and change, and like in ways that you've been able to change the way you've thought about things, because I feel like that's part of it. Don't lose hope. Peace, a major change, and then the Ace of Swords. It's almost here. This end to this never-ending story is almost here. Spirit promises that. Let's pull a couple of these. This one says energetic clearing. To help break this cycle, help break up this stuck energy, it's going to be helpful to move out stuck energy in some way. During crises, the Holy One herself may be emptying you of fear and attachments, preparing you to receive her luminous plan. And grounded. Many of the most evolved beings on earth are regular folks living with joy, dignity, and courage. Stay grounded. Work on clearing out stuck energy while you're still here ruminating or marinating, building up and trusting. Spirit promises peace. There is a major change and a new beginning is starting. I am ready for a breakthrough success. Success is coming. That breakthrough is coming. And final words, final message today. Watch that movie, listen to that song, have a good cry. Don't avoid bad feelings. Learn how to work with them. Be so kind and gentle to yourself. Spirit acknowledges how hard it's been, and Spirit is saying, don't lose hope. Peace is on its way. Major change is coming. That breakthrough to success is yours. It's in the plan, and it's coming. Thank you so much for being here. I am so grateful for each and every one of you. Be safe, be well. I hope you find ways to enjoy your life. I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys. Shine Divine.